Thank you for invocating this beautiful Ganesha song, and thank you, Rajamanti, for coordinating this. I would like to welcome everyone to this first ever virtual Festival of India event brought to you by the India Association of San Antonio. My name is Disha Das, and I would like to invite up on stage Mr. Santanu Das, the current Vice President of India Association of San Antonio.
Good evening. On behalf of India Association of San Antonio, I would like to welcome you all to join us in celebrating our first ever virtual Festival of India and Diwali 2020. Now, please allow me to invite the MCs of the evening to start the celebration. Thank you.
नमस्कार, इंडिया एसोसिएशन ऑफ सैन एंटोनियो की तरफ से आप सभी को दिवाली की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं।
On behalf of the India Association of San Antonio, we wish everybody a very happy Diwali. My name is Neil Gandhi, and my co-MC for this evening is
Aruna Dattawade.
And this is IASA Presents Diwali and Festival of India. For the very first time in the history of India Association of San Antonio, we are going virtually live for this program.
Thank you for welcoming us into your homes. We have a wonderful lineup of performances this evening for you. Now, I call upon our event lead, Ishaq Siddiqui, to come and brief us about today's program.
Thank you, Aruna and Neil. You both are doing great. Hello, namaste, and peace be upon you all. Thank you, Isha, for giving me this opportunity to lead this great event. As you all know, we are in an unprecedented situation and the normal rules no longer apply. We had to come up with the idea of celebrating this festival virtually and still have fun. We have put a lot of efforts and worked day and night to bring premium entertainment for the whole family. Kudos to my entire team and D Creations for patiently working with me till the very end, which went very smoothly. During this entire production, we followed all of the city rules and hired a police officer to ensure all safety precautions are being taken care of. I want to immensely thank my team members, President, Vice President, Cultural Lead, and my family members for their unconditional support. With this, please enjoy the program and share your comments with us. Wish you all a very happy Diwali. Let's start the show with entertainment, entertainment, and only entertainment.
Let's get the performances started. What do you say, Aruna?
Sure, let's go for it.
We have a number of beautiful performances for you tonight. So the first act up we have is Kamsale.
Kamsale dance is a unique folk art performed by the devotees of God Mahadeshwara.
The name of the program is derived from Kamsale, which is a rhythm instrument. This instrument dates back to the mythological periods.
Now, we have the members of Kuvempu Kannada Sangha of San Antonio perform this beautiful folk rhythm created of various patterns and tempos. Kamsale for you guys.
Tandanna ಎಡಗಾಡೆ ತೋಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಬಲಗಾಡೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೂದೇವಿ ಎಡಗಾಡೆ ತೋಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಬಲಗಾಡೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೂದೇವಿ ನಟ್ಟ ನಡುವೇಲಿ ಗೋವಿಂದ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ಎಡದಲ್ಲೋ ಬಾಳ ಕಾಟ ಬಲದಲ್ಲೋ ಬಾಳ ಕಾಟ ಎಡದಲ್ಲೋ ಬಾಳ ಕಾಟ ಬಲದಲ್ಲೋ ಬಾಳ ಕಾಟ ಇವರಿಬ್ಬರ ಮ್ಯಾಲೆ ಸುಳೆ ರಂಗಿನಾಟ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ಕಾರೆಂಬೋ ಕತ್ತಲೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಗೋರೆಂಬೋ ಮಳೆಯ ಒಳಗೆ ಕಾರೆಂಬೋ ಕತ್ತಲೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಗೋರೆಂಬೋ ಮಳೆಯ ಒಳಗೆ ಸುಳೆ ರಂಗಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಡೆದಾನೋ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ಹೊತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೊತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅನ್ನೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆಟ್ಟೋನ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತಾನೆ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ಆರ್ಕೊಳಗ ಅಕ್ಕಿಯನ್ನ ಅರಗಳಿಗೆಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಕೊಳಗ ಅಕ್ಕಿಯನ್ನ ಅರಗಳಿಗೆಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೂಗೋಳ್ ಬೆಳೆ ಸಾರ ಮಾಡವಳೆ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ಇಕ್ಕಾಗ ಇಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇಕ್ಕಾಗ ಇಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಬಡ್ಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನೆ ನುಂಗರ್ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ಬೀಳ್ಯವ ಮೆದ್ದಾರಂತೆ ಪಗಡೆಯ ನಾಡಿದರಂತೆ ಬೀಳ್ಯವ ಮೆದ್ದಾರಂತೆ ಪಗಡೆಯ ನಾಡಿದರಂತೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಸೋಲಲಿಲ್ಲ ಗೆಲ್ಲಲಿಲ್ಲ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ಕುಂತ್ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕಳ್ನಾರ ನಿಂತ್ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಕುಂತ್ಕಳ್ನಾರ ಕುಂತ್ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕಳ್ನಾರ ನಿಂತ್ಕಂಡ್ರೆ ಕುಂತ್ಕಳ್ನಾರ ದಾಸೈನ ಬೇಡಗು ಕಡು ಬೆಡಗು ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ ತಾನನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ ತಂದನ್ನ ತಾನನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದನ್ನ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತಂದೇನ
Everyone, this is Sunita Shekhra, the President of Kuvempu Kannada Sangha, San Antonio. On this auspicious and sparkling festival of lights, may the glow of lamp illuminate your life, brings you joy, happiness and prosperity. Wishing you and your family a very happy and prosperous Deepavali on behalf of Kuvempu Kannada Sangha, San Antonio. Dhanyavad.
Namaste. I am Dr. Sridhar Biram. As the president of the Texas Indo-Physician Society, I extend a warm congratulations to the Indian community and to the India Association of San Antonio for their successful celebration of the Diwali festival. The India Association has been a flag bearer of the community and has taken a lead in organizing the Diwali celebrations each year. Their spirit in keeping this tradition alive has helped bring the community together even during these trying times. As we wait for the world to return to normalcy, it is more important than ever for us to mark our cultural and religious occasions and to pass these traditions of celebration to the next generation. Additionally, we must give back to this diverse and flourishing community in which we live by hosting our own festivals as well as showcase our beautiful customs. I wish you all a very happy and prosperous Diwali. I wish peace, good fortune and good health to all. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, sarvalokam sukhino bhavantu.
Wow, that was a beautiful performance. You could tell that they put a lot of hard work into preparing that. So, Aruna, obviously these last year we've been all in quarantine. So, I mean, are there any things that you've been up to?
I have been catching up on a lot of Bollywood movies.
You know what the best part of being in quarantine is? I finally have enough time to be able to sit and watch an entire Bollywood movie for 3 hours. What do you think?
3 full hours. Now, talking about Bollywood, we are going to present a beautiful Bollywood medley dance performed by Jayashree Roy Paul. She's going to showcase Naina Walini from the movie Padmavat and Savarunu from the movie Lutera.
So Jayashree is a trained classical dancer, and also she loves to do contemporary dance. She truly believes that a dancer can adapt and perform to any beat as long as he or she can connect to the rhythm.
Please join me in welcoming Jayashree.
छलकाई मधुशाला मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया नैनों वाले ने नैनों वाले ने नैनों वाले ने छेड़ा मन का प्याला छलकाई मधुशाला मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया पग पग डोलो रे पग डोलू रे डगमग सी मैं चलती हूँ जगमग लो सी जलती तेरे नैनों की कैसी मदिरा थर थर कांपू रे तेरे तीर से छिपती चंदन से नाग से लिपटी मैं बेहोश तू नशा ऐसी मोह की दशा मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया हवा के झोंके आज मौसमों से रूठ गए गुलों की शोखियाँ जो भंवरे आके लूट गए बदल रही है आज जिंदगी की चाल जरा इसी बहाने क्यों ना मैं भी दिल का हाल जरा सवार लूं है सवार लूं सवार लूं है सवार लूं
over a century, the people of Marathon Petroleum have worked to reliably provide affordable, abundant, safe energy in new and innovative ways. We're the largest independent petroleum refiner, marketer, retailer, and midstream business in the United States. Part of our mission is to help support the communities in which we operate. At Marathon Petroleum, we're proud to manufacture the fuels that enhance life's possibilities.
Don't you think, Neil?
Yeah, it was quite good. But you know, today is also a special holiday. It's Halloween tonight. So do you have any plans to go dressed up as anything?
Don't you think I've already dressed up?
That's true. So my daughter is planning to go as the Little Mermaid, but I am planning to go as Aquaman. What do you think about that?
That's going to be super cool.
But you know, there is one problem that by the time we get out of here, all of the good candy is going to be gone.
Well, ISA has a special treat for us.
Oh, so tell us more about that special treat.
The special treat is going to be from the Aarti School of Dance, that is Tilana. Tilana is choreographed by Rajam Ramamurthy with elements of dance described in Natya Shastra called Karana. These unusual movements that are a novelty today are actually very ancient. Performed by the senior students, this is going to be a visual delight.
धीं तनन तन धीर्याना नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं 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 द्रे धनि नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं 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 द्रे धनि नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं 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 द्रे धनि नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं 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 द्रे धनि नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं 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 द्रे धनि नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं 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 द्रे धनि नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं 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 द्रे धनि नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं 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 द्रे धनि नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन
तजम 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 तद्दित्ता तजम तजम तद्दित्ता तजम तजम तद्दित्ता तजम तदिगिन तुंता तजम तजम तद्दिंगिन तुंता तजम 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 तद्दिंगिन तुम
नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन
तकदिमि तकजुनु तद्दित्ता तकजुनु तद्दित्ता तकजुनु तद्दित्ता जुनु तद्दित्ता तद्दिंगिन तुम तकदिकु कदगदगदम तद्दिंगिन तुम तकदिकु कदगदगदम तद्दिंगिन तुम तकदिकु कदगदगदम
नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन
तकदिमि तकतकिटा तकदिमि तकतकिटा तकदिमि तकतकिटा तकदिमि तकिटा तकदिमि तकिटा तकदिमि तकिटा तकतकिटा 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 तरगदम तरगदम तरगदम
नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन
तरगदम 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 तद्दित्ता तरगदम तद्दित्ता तरगदम तद्दित्ता तद्दित्ता तरगदम तरगदम तद्दित्ता 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 तरगदम तरगदम तरगदम
नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं
तकदिमि तकजुनुताम तकदगदगदम तकदिमि तकजुनु तकदिमि तकजुनुताम तकदगदगदम तकदगदगदम तकदिमि तकजुनु तकदिमि तकजुनु तकदिमि तकजुनुताम तरगदम तरगदम तरगदम
नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन नद्रधीं नद्रधीं तनन तन धीरन దని సాగ మరి సని సగా నాద్రే దే దే గ మరి సా తదింగిణ తొంద మా పద మా పగ తదింగిణ తొంద ద్రే దే తొంద్రు ద్రే దే తదర దని సాగ మరి సని సగా నాద్రే దే దే గ మరి సా తదింగిణ తొంద మా పద మా పగ తదింగిణ తొంద ద్రే దే తనన తనది రన నాద్రే దే నాద్రే దే నాద్రే దే 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 నాద్రే దే తనన తనది రన
That was a beautifully coordinated performance by the Arti School of Dance. What do you think, Arnu?
It was a gorgeous performance.
This year has been difficult for all of us, but none more so than our frontline workers. The medical professionals in the Indian community have been front and foremost in helping to fight the battle against COVID-19. We are very fortunate in our community to have dozens of medical professionals, all the way from nurses, doctors, to lab technicians who are all the time putting their lives on the line to help keep us all healthy, happy, and safe. The India Association of San Antonio wants to give a gratitude of thanks to all of these medical professionals.
I joined Arati School when I was 5 years old. I joined Arati School when I was 4 years old, and next year I will be doing my Arangetram. I completed my Arangetram in 2018, and since then I've been teaching dance as an intern, and I'll complete my internship this year.
Oh God, girls, it has been so long. You were so young when you all started. Arati School was started in 1981. It is the first Bharatanatyam school in San Antonio. Now we have 3 locations. We are near Babcock and Hubner, then of course in the community center. Look at this beautiful environment, this grove of trees all planted over the years. We come here every Friday for the dance class. And then of course we have the weekend classes. Students have started at 5 years of age all the way to adults. There are so many adults who have done their Arangetram. Art is very essential to the community. In fact, isn't it our art and our food that is introduced into a community for the very first time? So in that sense, we are cultural ambassadors. We are so delighted to take these students when they are so young and they are learning not just a dance form, they are learning leadership. They are learning so many other things that we don't even realize. The amount of Indian culture, different languages that they learn is also something that surprises me, how they are able to absorb all these things into their system. Please encourage children to pursue an art form, not just the girls, boys as well.
Thank you for supporting the arts and Arati School.
Moving ahead with our program, let's move on to beautiful Assam. Presented by Assamese Association of San Antonio and choreographed by Dr. Lopita Nath. The dancers will be performing a fusion of Bihu and Jhumar, the folk dances from Assam, and Kshatriya, a classical dance form.
The dance today shows the joy and merriment on the arrival of harvest season and is characterized by brisk dance steps, rapid hand movement, and a rhythmic swaying of the hips in order to represent youthful passion.
Dancers are wearing traditional colorful Assamese clothing, but silk mekhala and chadar, and some beautiful jewelry.
A traditional Bihu performance is eye-catching and worth cherishing as it recites the happiness and heritage of the Assamese people. So please put your hands together for Beautiful Assam.
Ulalo ito দেখি মুরগা হির হার হার পির পির পার পার ক্রিকেট কার কার করে লালয় তো দেখি মুরগা হির হার হার পির পির পার পার করে এ দেখো তুম গুমালে কোম্পানি জাহাজে দেখিত তুম গুমালে থোরা এ মনরে ভিতৰ কিহৰ গুমগুমনি তোকে দেখিবৰে পৰা ওলালৈ তোক দেখি মুৰ্গা হিৰ হিৰ হাৰ হাৰ পিৰ পিৰ পাৰ পাৰ কিৰ কাৰ কাৰ কৰে লালৈ তোক দেখি মুৰ্গা হিৰ হিৰ হাৰ হাৰ পিৰ পিৰ পাৰ পাৰ কৰে যাকে পাতি পাকে পাকে মাৰি ঘূৰি 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 আহ সমনি আমাৰো বৈ বহাগৰ বিহু বিহুতি চৰাই বোৱাৰী পুৱাতে কৰে বিহু 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 পালে বহাগৰ বহাগৰ ৰঙালী বিহু ওলালৈ তোক দেখি মুৰ্গা হিৰ হিৰ হাৰ হাৰ পিৰ পিৰ পাৰ পাৰ কিৰ কাৰ কাৰ কৰে লালৈ তোক দেখি মুৰ্গা হিৰ হিৰ হাৰ হাৰ পিৰ পিৰ পাৰ পাৰ কৰে চাপৰি চাপৰি ধানে দাই আছিলা খিলা চকলীয়া মুঠি ভেঙা মেলি মেলি তোমাক চাই পঠিয়াও ঢাপৰে ওপৰি উঠি চাপৰি চাপৰি ধানে দাই আছিলা খিলা চকলীয়া মুঠি ভেঙা মেলি মেলি তোমাক চাই পঠিয়াও ঢাপৰে ওপৰে উঠি ওলালৈ তোক দেখি মুৰ্গা চিপকলি পখিলা পাত এ ধান নাই চাউল নাই নুখুজিবি ভাত চিপকলি পখিলা পাত এ ধান নাই চাউল নাই নুখুজিবি ভাত এ ৰচকি চেৰে কিনো ঘূৰে আৰু এ ধানো নে বাৰো চাউল দেখাৰো উই মকৰা জালতেহে দেখি তুৱেৰো মকৰা জালতে দেখি তুৱেৰো উই মকৰা জালতেহে দেখি তুৱেৰো মকৰা জালতে দেখি তুৱেৰো ওলালৈ তোক দেখি মুৰ্গা জুৰিয়া পে পাতি বাজে সেনাইৰে উৎপাত গেজি গেজি খেস্তা ও খেস্তা গেজি গেজি খেস্তা ঋত্বিক ধুল বাজে সেনাইৰে হাত রোয়ারো না শুনি নাচিলে রোয়ারো ও যাওয়ে গো কিলি গলে পানি খাবলো করে যেন হই দেখি মুর্গা পেটের ভার ফুরফুর ভার রিং রিং রাং রাং করে যেন হই দেখি মুর্গা হার হার করে
নমস্কাৰ আসাম এছ'চিয়েশ্যন অফ ছেণ্ট এণ্টনিঅ'ৰ পৰা সব भारतवासीले दिवालीर शुभेच्छा जनालो आसाम एसोसिएशन ऑफ सैन एंटोनियो की तरफ से सब भारतवासियों को दीपावली की शुभकामनाएं जय हिंद
Avaz is a non-profit organization formed in 2011. Avaz works with people affected by domestic violence in the South Asian communities in San Antonio. Avaz is an all-volunteer-run organization and works closely with agencies across San Antonio. Avaz is still evolving and looking for the community's support to become fully sustainable and effective. This following segment showcases a journey of two, depicting oppression, empowerment, equality, and harmony.
That was such a graceful performance, Neil.
Yeah, I felt like we were just transported to Assam.
As most of you all know that we've recently lost one of our legends, Sri S.P. Balasubramaniam.
With over 40,000 songs in multiple languages, SPB has won millions of hearts all over the world.
आज वो हमारे बीच में नहीं हैं, मगर उनके गाने में हमेशा अमर रहेंगे.
You're right. His presence can still be felt anytime one of his songs is played. Today we have Amit Paul, who's going to pay a tribute to him with a medley of 5 unforgettable songs. So please everyone give a round of applause for Amit Paul.
बोलो ना क्यों ये चांद सितारे तकते हैं यूं मुखड़े को तुम्हारे, छू के बदन को हवा क्यों महकी, रात भी है क्यों बहकी बहकी। मेरे सवालों का जवाब दो ना। मेरे रंग में रंगने वाली परी हो या हो परियों की रानी, या हो मेरी प्रेम कहानी। मेरे सवालों का जवाब दो ना। रोजा जाने मन तू ही मेरा दिल, तुझ बिन तरसे नैना। दिल से न जाती है यादें तुम्हारी, कैसे तुम बिन जीना। आँखों में तू है आंसू में तू है, आंखें बंद कर लूं तो मन में भी तू है। ख्वाबों में तू सांसों में तू रोजा। आते जाते हंसते गाते, सोचा था मैंने मन में कई बार, वो पहली नजर हल्का सा असर करता है क्यों इस दिल को बेकरार। रुक के चलना चल के रुकना, ना जाने तुम्हें है किसका इंतजार। तेरा वो यकीन कहीं मैं तो नहीं, लगता है यही क्यों मुझको बार बार। यही सच है शायद मैंने प्यार किया, हाँ हाँ तुमसे मैंने प्यार किया। जाने क्यों लगता है मेरी तुम्हारी पहले से पहचान है। तुम माने इतना जो दे रहे हो मुझ पे ये एहसान है। एहसानों की बातें छोड़ो, आओ हमसे नाता जोड़ो। आया मौसम का। इतनी मोहब्बत सह ना सकूंगा, सच मानो जिंदा रह ना सकूंगा, अब जीना मरना मेरा जानम तेरे हाथ है। मैंने कहा ना सनम, अब तू मेरे साथ है, तो फिर संभाल ला 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 के मैं चला ला 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 जाना कहाँ ला 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 आ दिल में आ ला 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 साथिया तूने क्या किया, बेलिया तूने क्या किया, मैंने किया तेरा इंतजार, इतना करो ना मुझे प्यार, इतना करो ना मुझे प्यार, इतना करो ना मुझे प्यार।
So although this year was cut short because of COVID-19, IASA was still fortunate enough to put on a number of events. So next up, we have a set of pictures to showcase some of the events that we organized this year.
We would like to recognize the efforts put forth by the leaders of our community, guiding us and leading us over the years. Thanks to all the past presidents for their support and leadership. I want to take this opportunity to also share a unique memory with everyone. What I have here is a proclamation presented by the India Association of San Antonio on May 12, 2007 by former mayor Mr. Phil Hardberger, declaring it as a Festival of India Day. Since then, every year, IASA has been celebrating the Festival of India during the spring.
So as you can tell, there was a lot of hard work that went into organizing these events.
True.
We would like to encourage everyone to please become a member of IASA to help support us and help us put on more and more events just like that.
I know this year has been difficult for all of us, but on the bright side, Neil, don't you think that this year has been a year of self-reflection and gratitude?
I agree, Aruna. So obviously, we've all been going through some very difficult times, but as a community, we've all stuck together, we've adapted, we've shown a lot of growth, and I know that we will all come out stronger and better at the end of these difficult times.
Talking about adaptability, now we are presenting Dashavataram from Kaveri Natya Yoga, choreographed by Dr. Sridhara Akihebalu. Palkadal Alamel describes the 10 avatars of Vishnu who lays on a milky white sea. The avatars include Matsya, the fish, Kurma, the turtle, Varaha, the boar, Narasimha, the half man and half lion, Vamana, the dwarf avataram, Parashurama, Rama, Krishna, Balarama, and Kalki, the mighty warrior. Now presenting to you all Dashavataram.
கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா. பார்க்கடல் அலை மேலே பாம்பனையில் மேலே பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா. பார்க்கடல் அலை மேலே பாம்பனையில் மேலே பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா. உந்தல் பரமலர் நிழல் தேடி பரவசமுடு பாடி கதி பெறவே ஞானம் நீதான். பரமலர் நிழல் தேடி பரவசமுடு பாடி கதி பெறவே ஞானம் நீதான். தேவா பார்க்கடல் அலை மேலே பாம்பனையில் மேலே பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா. காதகனான ஒரு சோமுகன் கை கொண்டு கடலிடையே ஒளித்த மறைநாங்கும். காதகனான ஒரு சோமுகன் கை கொண்டு கடலிடையே ஒளித்த மறைநாங்கும். பின்னார் மேதினி தான் மீள பாதகன் தான் மாள. மேதினி தான் மீள பாதகன் தான் மாள. மீனவதாரம் கொண்ட திருமாலே. மீனவதாரம் கொண்ட திருமாலே. வானவரும் தானவரும் ஆடிய முதம் கடைந்த மந்தரகிரி தன்னை தாங்கிடவே. வானவரும் தானவரும் ஆடிய முதம் கடைந்த மந்தரகிரி தன்னை தாங்கிடவே. ஒரு குனுடைய ஓடு கொண்டு கூர்மாவதாரம் என. உன்னுடைய ஓடு கொண்டு கூர்மாவதாரம் என கோலமுற்றாய் புகழும் ஓங்கிடவே. கோலமுற்றாய் புகழும் ஓங்கிடவே. இனன் இரண்யாட்சன் என்று படுபாவி பாயா 7 கடல் உள்மடைத்த பூதேவி. இனன் இரண்யாட்சன் என்று படுபாவி பாயா 7 கடல் உள்மடைத்த பூதேவி. அவள் தீனரக்ஷகா சகல ஜீவரக்ஷக. தீனரக்ஷக சகல ஜீவரக்ஷக. எனவே மாநிலத்தை தூக்கிய பராக வடிவானவனே. மாநிலத்தை தூக்கிய பராக வடிவானவனே. எங்கிருக்கிறான் எங்கிருக்கிறான் அவன் எங்கிருக்கிறான் ஹரி எங்கிருக்கிறான் சொல்லடா எங்கிருக்கிறான் என இரணியன் சொல்லை இடை மறுத்தே அவன் பிள்ளை எங்கும் இருப்பான் எங்கும் இருப்பான் தூணில் இங்கும் இருப்பான் ஹரி எங்கும் இருப்பான் தூணில் இங்கும் இருப்பான் என இயம்பியதால் நேர்ந்த தொல்லை நீ ஒரு பொங்கும் சிரவம் பலது பூத உடலும் செற்ற சிந்தையினில் தொந்தி உடல் மடிக்கதவும் உதிரம் சிந்த வீனகம் கொன்று கீழும் நரசிங்கமான அவதாரனே சிந்த வீனகம் கொன்று கீழும் நரசிங்கமான அவதாரனே சங்குசேக்ரதாரனே அவதாரனே உபகாரனே நரசிங்கமான அவதாரனே நரசிங்கமான அவதாரனே மூவடிமண் கேட்டு வந்து மண்ணடந்து விண்ணடந்து மாபலி சிரம் அளந்த வாமனனே மூவடிமண் கேட்டு வந்து மண்ணளந்து விண்ணளந்து மாபலி சிரம் அளந்த வாமனனே தந்தை யாவையை படித்ததினால் சூரிய குலவைரியன அவையை பழித்ததினால் சூரிய குலவைரியன அமைந்த பரசுராமன் ஆனவனே அமைந்த பரசுராமன் ஆனவனே தேவர்களின் சிறை மீட்க ராவணாதி உயிர் மாய்த்த தசரத ஸ்ரீராம அவதாரனை தேவர்களின் சிறை மீட்க ராவணாதி உயிர் மாய்த்த தசரத ஸ்ரீராம அவதாரனே பூவுலகில் உழவோர் புகழும் கலப்பை தன்னை பூவுலகில் உழவோர் புகழும் கலப்பை தன்னை பூஜம் தன்னில் தாங்கி நின்ற பலராமனே பூஜம் தன்னில் தாங்கி நின்ற பலராமனே ரோஹிணியில் அஷ்டமியிலே அர்த்தஜாம நேரத்திலே அவதரித்தோனே ആവണി രോഹിണിയിൽ അഷ്ടമിയിലെ അർദ്ധജാമനേരത്തിലെ അവതരിത്തോനീ ആയർപാടി മേലിയ യശോദനന്ദലാല ആയർപാടി മേലിയ യശോദനന്ദലാല 10,000 ഗോപിയർ പരമാനന്ദലോല 10,000 ഗോപിയർ പരമാനന്ദലോല பூபாரம் தீர்க்க பாரத போர் முடித்த சீல பூபாரம் தீர்க்க பாரத போர் முடித்த சீல கோபால கிருஷ்ணனாதி பூல பரிபால கோபால கிருஷ்ணனாதி பூல பரிபால ஆவணி ரோஹிணியில் அஷ்டமியிலே அர்த்தஜாமநேரத்திலே அவதரித்தோனே ആവണി രോഹിണിയിൽ അസമിയിലെ അർദ്ധജാമനേരത്തിലെ അവതരിത്തോനീ പഞ്ചപാദകം വാതുടൻ കുടിയ വഞ്ചകം മിത്രഭേദകം പഞ്ചപാദകം വാതുടൻ കൊടിയ വഞ്ചകം മിത്രഭേദകം ശൈതഞ്ചിതാടുവാർ ആടും നാടക മേടയാടിയ കലിയുഗം ശൈതഞ്ചിതാടുവാർ ആടും നാടക മേടയാടിയ കലിയുഗം അടിക്കവേ ധർമ്മം തളിക്കവേ അടിക്കവേ അധർമ്മം തളിക്കവേ அன்பு கொண்ட கலியவதாரன் சிங்காரன் தசாவதாரன் அன்பு கொண்ட கலியவதாரன் சிங்காரன் தசாவதாரன் நீயே பார்க்கடல் அலை மேலே பாம்பனையில் மேலே பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா உந்தன் பதமலர் நிழல் தேடி பரவசமுடு பாடி கதி பெறவே ஞானம் நீதான் தேவா பார்க்கடல் அலை மேலே பாம்பனையில் மேலே பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா
Antonio, Tagsa wishes you all a very happy Deepavali.
That was such a beautiful performance, Neil, by the Kaveri Natya Yoga.
Yes, it was. So, hey, Aruna, tell me, have you been picking up any hobbies while you've been on lockdown?
I haven't picked up any new hobbies, but I have revived one of my old hobbies. I've been baking a lot these days. How about you, Neil?
So I would say I have not picked up any new hobbies, but I have been refining one of my existing hobbies. I am now an expert at ordering on Amazon.com.
Really?
Yeah, I tell you, I'm ordering things left and right. I have the Amazon guy, he's my best friend now. He's at my house every day. I love the guy. Speaking of love, our next performer is Love of Soul. It is a fusion of songs which depicts the love of soul that is going to be performed by the students of Classicized Dance Studio, along with their choreographer, Sayantani Ray, the founder of Classicized Dance Studios. So everyone, please give a round of applause for Love of Soul.
ये किसकी है आहट, ये किसका है साया, हुई दिल में दस्तक, यहाँ कौन आया। हम पे ये किसने हरा रंग डाला, हम पे ये किसने हरा रंग डाला, खुशी ने हमारी हमें मार डाला, मार डाला, मार डाला, हाँ मार डाला।
कागज के दो पंख लेके उड़ा चला जाए रे, जहाँ नहीं जाना था ये वहीं चला हाय रे। उम्र का ये ताना बाना समझ न पाए रे, जुबां पे जो मोह माया नमक लगाए रे, के देखे न भाले न जाने न दाए रे। दिशा हारा केमन बोका मोंटा रे। कागज के दो पंख लेके उड़ा चला जाए रे, जहाँ नहीं जाना था ये वहीं चला हाय रे। उम्र का ये ताना बाना समझ न पाए रे, जुबां पे जो मोह माया नमक लगाए रे, के देखे न भाले न जाने न दाए रे। दिशा हारा केमन बोका मोंटा रे।
पग पग डोलो रे हो, पग पग डोलो रे, डगमग सी मैं चलती हूँ, जगमग लो सी जलती, तेरे नैनों की कैसी मदिरा, थर थर कांपू रे, तेरे तीर से छिपती, चंदन पे नाग सी लिपटी, मैं बेहोश तू नशा, ऐसी मोह की दशा, मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया। नैनों वाले ने, नैनों वाले ने, नैनों वाले ने छेड़ा मन का प्याला, छलकाई मधुशाला, मेरा चैन रैन नैन
I would like to invite our IASA President, Usha Aula. She's been serving in our community for more than a decade now. She's been in TASA for about 14 years, and from the past 5 years, she's been serving in IASA. Welcoming our President to say a few words.
Now, I would like to take this opportunity to invite our Consulate General of India, Houston, Sri Asim R. Mahajan, and our own San Antonio City Mayor, Ron Nirenberg, to say a few words about our Festival of India and Diwali events. Sri Asim Mahajan joined the Indian Foreign Services in 1998. Prior to assuming charges as Consulate General of India in Houston in January 2020, he was also Ambassador, DPR of India to the World Trade Organization, Geneva, and followed by many other such achievements. San Antonio City Mayor Ron Nirenberg is the son of an immigrant from Southeast Asia and the grandson of immigrants from Eastern Europe who passed through Ellis Island. Through his personal experiences, Mayor Nirenberg developed a core commitment to civic participation and the universal values of liberty, justice, and equal opportunity for everyone. Mayor Nirenberg was re-elected to a second term on June 8, 2019. During his 2 terms, he developed a smart city and regional planning, inclusive economic development, environmental stewardship, fiscal responsibilities, and governmental accountability. Please welcome Sri Asim Mahajan and Mayor Ron Nirenberg. Thank you.
Greetings to all of you. It gives me great pleasure to join these celebrations of the Diwali festival being organized by the Indian Association of San Antonio. India-United States relations today not only encompass the major pillars of our strategic partnership, including security, energy, and technology, but have deepened with greater bilateral economic engagement and ever-increasing people-to-people contacts. This part of United States also shares strong relations with India, and our ties have deepened in all spheres. San Antonio has a strong connect with India, with a vibrant Indo-American community residing in the city, the sister city relationship with Chennai, Diwali San Antonio Festival, celebration of the International Day of Yoga, and other initiatives. The celebration of the Festival of India today will also further strengthen our cultural ties with the beautiful city. I look forward to working closely with all of you to deepen these multifaceted ties between the city of San Antonio and India. Diwali, the festival of lights, symbolizes values of unity, harmony, and brotherhood. It marks the victory of light over darkness and good over evil. I convey my good wishes to all of you on this festival. May this Diwali brighten our lives with good health, peace, and prosperity. Wishing you a very happy Diwali and a joyous festival season.
Good evening to my friends in the India Association of San Antonio and to all those watching the event tonight. I'm Mayor Ron Nirenberg and happy to join you tonight on this festive occasion celebrating both the IASA Diwali as well as the Festival of India, another annual tradition which has moved to a virtual platform this year. Many of you undoubtedly follow through on Diwali traditions, doing extra cleanings in your home, decorating with clay lamps, and creating rangolis and visiting friends and family. This year, all our interactions are guided by social distancing protocols we must abide by to keep Diwali 2020 a safe celebration for all. We're so fortunate to have such vivid celebrations of Indian culture in San Antonio, showcasing the rich tapestry of culture in our city. With the India Festival and special Diwali celebration taking place tonight, as well as a city-sponsored and city-wide Diwali celebration, I feel gratitude for everything you all are doing to shine some light in our city during what is a challenging time. We are a resilient, compassionate, inclusive, and welcoming city, and I'm proud to serve as its mayor. Happy Diwali.
India Association of San Antonio sincerely thanks Honorable Consul General of India, Sri Asim R. Mahajan, and Honorable Mayor of San Antonio, Mr. Ron Nirenberg. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Usha Abula. I'm the President of India Association of San Antonio. Would like to wish you all a very happy Diwali and Festival of India celebrations. This year, as you all know, we are celebrating in a very special way, virtually live, where IASA has combined both FOI and Diwali celebrations to celebrate Indian culture with you all. These two festivals are for all ages to celebrate Diwali, a celebration known as Festival of Lights, bringing the community together and promotes positivity, brotherhood, and unity in the society. Festival of India is celebrated with many different cultures and beliefs that are all brought under one umbrella during the celebrations. My executive committee has put in a tremendous number of hours of their personal time for this event to bring the best for you, as you have already seen few items. Get ready because many more are on the way. Hopefully next year in 2021, we will reach normalcy and celebrate together in person once again. Over this past year, in 2020, we hosted visa camps which were led by Jay and Arindam, Republic Day celebration led by Lakshmi, Prem, Asia Festival led by Sumita Mudaliar. Most recently, we hosted a virtual Independence Day celebration led by Arindam and team in spite of the current difficult times. Apart from all the above events, we have always done a couple of projects such as making masks with the help of volunteers led by Sumita Mudaliar, raised funds for one of our own community members who lost everything in a fire accident, joined hands with Velero for Meals on Wheels mask making project and also food drive which is coming up next month. Next, I would like to thank all the sponsors who have contributed to this event and made it a success for this evening. I would like to thank D Creations for giving us an awesome digital production that we are immensely enjoying today. A special thank you to Santanu Das, the owner of D Creations and his crew. The ads and sponsorship leads Pandu Kadri, Prem Kumar, Deepak Mehta, Ramani Aunty, thanks for bringing in beautiful ads. Thanks to the rest of the team members, Treasurer Jayanta Das, Secretary Vidya Farooq, Executive Committee Arindam Ray, Lakshmi Thirumala, Venkat Pakala and Padmaja Gangala for all their time spent helping various tasks to put this event together. It is because of this entire amazing team that we are having a successful event today. Lastly, to this event's lead, Ishak Siddiqui, cultural lead, Vamshi Konduru, and co-lead, Sumita Mudaliar, who have put all this together. I have no words to say for the amount of time they have spent into bringing this together. Thank you guys for your time and support. I appreciate everyone from the bottom of my heart to take a bold step to come forward and showcase their talents during this pandemic time. Please do enjoy the rest of the program.
So Aruna, I've actually been attending a lot of parties and celebrations the last few months. How about you?
Yeah, me too. Just last week, I was in a Zoom birthday call with my school friends.
It's quite exhausting. You stare at the screen and you keep having to tell people to unmute themselves. We're in some pretty tiring times here.
Hey, but that's the best way to keep in touch with your friends and family.
I agree.
Next up, we have a song from the movie Murder 2.
Oh, I've been dying to hear this song.
Really?
Get it? Dying? Murder?
Okay.
Bad joke.
Let's move on. Presenting Saurav Das, who is going to be singing a Bollywood song from Murder 2.
जब जब तेरे पास मैं आया एक सुकून जिसे मैं था भूलता आया वो वजूद मिला जब आए मौसम गम के तुझे याद किया हो जब सहमे तन्हापन से तुझे याद किया दिल संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू दिल यही रुक जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू ऐसा क्यों तय हुआ जानू ना मैं ये जानू ना ओ दिल संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू दिल यही रुक जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू जिस राह पे है घर तेरा अक्सर वहां से हाँ मैं हूँ गुजरा शायद यही दिल में रहा तू मुझको मिल जाए क्या पता क्या है ये सिलसिला जानू ना मैं ये जानू ना दिल संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू दिल यही रुक जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू कुछ भी नहीं जब दरमिया फिर क्यों है दिल तेरे ही ख्वाब बुनता चाह की दे तुझको भुला पर ये भी मुमकिन हो ना सका क्या है ये मामला जानू ना मैं ये जानू ना ओ दिल संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू दिल यही रुक जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू दिल संभल जा जरा फिर मोहब्बत करने चला है तू
And next, I would like to introduce our BOT chair, Mr. Srinivasa Papineni, who will introduce his team.
Namaste everyone. Wish you all a very happy Diwali. I am Srini Papineni and I am the current chairman of the IASA Board of Trustees. This year, On the board supporting me, we have a very able and a distinguished team. We have Dr. Anupama Yeluru, Aparna Vora, Gautam Rajan, and Yatish Jakatimat. On behalf of all of us, we want to welcome you all to our celebration of Diwali and Festival of India. This year has been a very challenging year for IASA. In fact, most non-profits and even our regional associations. IASA board had to take some hard decisions in terms of cancelling and postponing some of our events, keeping in mind the safety of the community during this pandemic. We are finally here today to celebrate our Diwali virtually and safely. With several businesses not doing well, it was even more challenging for us to raise sponsorships. I want to thank my BOT team and my EC team for working hard and bringing in the required sponsorships for our events. We are now very confident that we have a balanced budget this year. A special thanks goes to our grant sponsor, Valero, for supporting IASA events for the last 15 years. IASA traditionally has brought in several cultural events all these years. This year, we had to adapt and reorient our activities to the needs of the community. One such project was the face mask project, where IASA volunteers made over 5,000 masks distributed to various hospitals, frontline workers, Meals on Wheels program. Kudos to our EC member, Ms. Sumita Modiliar, for spearheading this effort. Further, in November, IASA will be initiating a fundraiser and a volunteering project for the San Antonio Food Bank to feed over 1,000 families. Diwali is a time of giving to the needy people. I sincerely request the community to contribute to this noble cause and help us reach our goal. Lastly, we want to thank IASA EC team under the leadership of Usha Aula, Shantanu Das, to have come up with this innovative virtual program to celebrate our Diwali. They have relentlessly been working for over a month to bring this program to you. I hope you all are enjoying and having a great time. Once again, happy Diwali and thank you everyone. At this time, I would like to welcome on stage my colleague on the board, Dr. Anupama Gotimukkala. Dr. Anupama is a very well-known doctor and a volunteer. She has been involved with API for several years in various positions. She is now the president-elect of this esteemed organization. Welcome, Dr. Anupama.
Thank you, Mr. Srini Papineni, for that kind introduction. And I'm Dr. Anupama Gotimukkala. I'm a pediatric anesthesiologist in San Antonio. I'm currently president-elect of American Association of Physicians of Indian origin. This is the national organization for Indian physicians, and there are more than 80,000 physicians in this country who came from India. And also we have about 15 to 20,000 medical students who are of Indian origin. So we represent almost 1 in every 7 patients is being managed by an Indian physician in this country, and we are very proud of it. Currently, COVID struck us, and we all know how bad it is right now. And our physicians have been doing, as a frontline soldiers, they have been working hard and they have been taking care of the patients. And we have lost a lot of physicians in this fight. And so we are expecting a vaccine to come pretty soon from November onwards. So hopefully we will have a good control of the COVID. And I want to announce there will be a convention coming up for AAPI in San Antonio in 2022. So India Association of San Antonio have been excellent volunteers, and they have helped us in the past, and we look forward for the same help from India Association of San Antonio. Thank you so much and have a happy Diwali.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank Valero for their sponsorship. Past 15 years, Valero has been graciously sponsoring IASA in a big way. We would like to thank Valero on behalf of IASA and the entire EC. We would like to give a token of appreciation to Valero and Srini Papineni has a big hand in the contribution. So here it says, India Association of San Antonio presented to Valero Services Incorporation with sincere appreciation for your generous sponsorship 2020. Thank you, Srini and Valero for being so generous past 15 years. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Valero.
On behalf of IASA, we would like to thank the TIPS organization for supporting every year without a break past this many years, and they have been continuously supporting even the medical camps. India Association of San Antonio presented to Texas Indo-American Physician Society Southwest Chapter with sincere appreciations for your generous sponsorship 2020. I would like Anupama Gontumukala to take this on behalf of TIPS. Thank you, Anupama, for the continuous support TIPS has been giving IASA.
और चारू मेर हुई झिलमिलाट ते आया मारा पावड़ा के स्वागत करावे फुलवारी रे साजे गाजे बाजे गूंजे सपनोरी ये किलकारी रे वन उपवन अभिनंदन करता छाई धगा परियारी रे शक्कर भांको झांकी झांको हुई जश्न की ये तैयारी रे मन हर जाओ धन बरसाओ धन सुखवारो जी रे
आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो रे
People know the food bank for fighting the daily disaster of poverty, but in a natural disaster, this pandemic, it's affected so many households. So many of our neighbors have been let go, laid off, furloughed, and without a paycheck, they're without food, and so they're needing help.
Working very closely with the food bank, we decided to give them a financial contribution and also identify that there is a fuel need for those people that are coming to get food. And that's when we decided to also give them fuel cards to give to their clients that are coming to pick up food today.
I sit in the crossroads between those that have and those that don't have. When someone's struggling for food, they're reaching out for help. But when someone's able to give, they're reaching across. And I've seen Valero reach across our city and our state.
While it seems unique efforts like this happen every week with the food bank. Also with Valero is volunteering. So we're here on a larger scale effort today, but it's not unusual for these distributions to happen.
The donation that Valero made today is huge. A gift of $400,000 and an additional $70,000 coming from the employees at Valero. You times that number by 7. That's how many meals the food bank's going to be able to put on the table for families impacted by COVID-19. I just want to take the opportunity to thank every single employee at Valero. You don't know the stress of having a demand that you can't meet.
Wedding season's gone by. Unfortunately, because of the lockdowns, we haven't been able to have a lot of weddings. Many have been postponed, many have been canceled this year, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was lucky to attend one of my cousin brother's wedding just before the lockdown.
Oh wow, you got very lucky. Well, how about we take a virtual wedding for now?
Sure. Presenting to you all Devi Niyetunai from Kaveri Natya Yoga.
So this is an item on feminine divinity. Devi is born in the form of Meenakshi to parents who don't have any children and who are blessed with Meenakshi as their child.
This item describes the birth of Meenakshi and her wedding to Lord Shiva as Sundareshwara. Composed by Papanasam Sivan, it is in Raga Kiravani and Tala Adi.
மாசவமை காஞ்சனமாலை உதவி மகாராணி மலையபுரம் மாசவமை காஞ்சனமாலை உதவி மகாராணி அலைவகலை மகள் பழிக்கிறவாணி அலைவகலை மகள் பழிக்கிறவாணி அமுதனைய இனிய முத்தமிழ் வளர்த்த அமுதனைய இனிய முத்தமிழ் வளர்த்த அலைவகலை மகள் பழிக்கிறவாணி அமுதனைய இனிய முத்தமிழ் வளர்த்த
Happy Diwali.
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 When somebody leaves, it's very hard to see them off, but I think so. We have an excellent team member who is leaving the city. What can I say about her? We don't want to see her leave, but unfortunately we have to, as she's moving to a different city. Lakshmi was one of the individual who has always been very helpful, and any time, any given point of the time, the task is given, she has done a great job. This year, she has led a Republic Day event, and it was an awesome event that she has taken care. Thank you, Lakshmi. We have a small token of appreciation for her. India Association of San Antonio appreciates the ongoing commitment and dedication services of Mrs. Lakshmi Tirumala, Executive Committee member.
Thank you.
नमस्कार दीपावली बहुत शुभेच्छा आपण समस्त को आई एम तापसी मिश्रा I come from the eastern state of Odisha in India. A very happy Diwali to all of you. Have a very happy, healthy, safe year.
Vanakkam, hello all. On behalf of San Antonio Tamil Sangam, we wish you a very happy Diwali. இனிய தீபாவளி நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். நன்றி. Thank you.
Thank you, Kaveri Natya Yoga, for helping us visualize a divine wedding. Now, moving ahead with today's evening performances, we have a timeless classic presented by Shantanu Das and his lovely daughter Disha Das, presenting Jaane Ja Dhoondta Fir Raha from the movie Jawani Diwani, originally sung by Kishorda and Asha Ji, music by R.D. Burman.
जाने जा ढूंढता फिर रहा हूँ तुम्हें रात दिन मैं यहाँ से वहाँ जाने जा ढूंढता फिर रहा हूँ तुझे रात दिन मैं यहाँ से वहाँ पास हो तुम खड़े मेरे दिल में छुपे और मुझे कुछ पता ना चला। पास हो तुम खड़े मेरे दिल में छुपे और मुझे कुछ पता ना
That was such a lovely father-daughter duo, wasn't it, Neil?
Yes, it was. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I have a quick announcement I have to make. It's been brought to my attention that there are people in the auditorium who are having food and drink. Unfortunately, food and drink is not allowed in the auditorium. Excuse me, are you trying to say something, madam? I completely understand that. I know that this is a virtual program, but out of respect for our performers, we ask that you just not munch while they're performing. Thank you very much. And moving on, we have a beautiful semi-classical dance performed by Jayashree Roy Paul for the song Aigiri Nandini. Jayashree is a passionate dancer who loves experimenting with various dance forms.
Aigiri Nandini is taken from a Sanskrit stotram for Mahishasura Mardini, originally composed by Adi Shankaracharya. This performance depicts women empowerment and showcases the triumph of good over evil. Aigiri Nandini.
नन्दिनि नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति हेशिति कण्ठकुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते दुर्धरधर्षिणि दुर्मुखमर्षिणि हर्षरते त्रिभुवनपोषिणि शङ्करतोषिणि कल्मषमोषिणि घोषरते धनुजनिरोषिणि दिविसुतरोषिणि दुर्मदशोषिणि सिन्धुसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते कमलं करुणानिलये परिवस्यति योऽनुदिनं स शिवे अयि कमले कमलानिलये कमलानिलये स कथं न भवेत् तव पदमेव परं पदमित्यनुशीलयतो मम किं न शिवे जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते मयि दीनदयालुतया कृपयैव त्वया भवितव्यमुमे मयि जगतो जननी कृपयासि यथासि तथानुमितासि रते यदुचितमत्र भवत्युररीकुरुता दुरुतापमपाकुरुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते
I serve because, there's these seniors that they can't get out. They can't cook for themselves. And and sometimes we're the only people that they see.
These are not normal times, as we all know. What we're dealing with today is our response to this COVID-19, this coronavirus. During the past 2 weeks, we have actually produced and delivered 30,000 extra meals over what we normally would.
Before the crisis, a typical route was about 6 stops. After COVID-19, the route now, it fluctuates, it varies because it's not the same route that I have. And it can be 12 to 15 stops.
Meals on Wheels is important to me in that we take care of those folks who have taken care of us for so many years. These are people that have stocked our shelves in the grocery stores, they've taught us in school, they have served foreign wars, and they have paved the way for everything we're doing today.
Giving back in this way makes me feel great. Goes back down to our Valero values, doing the right thing, caring for our community.
Valero is a wonderful, wonderful partner and has been. Valero stepped up in a huge way. Yes, the money is nice. $200,000 to help pay for this response at a time when we needed the cash. That was great. But what was more important to that is knowing that Valero is standing right side by side with us. Valero says to all of our Meals on Wheels family and team, we care, we believe in what you do, and we're here with you.
Diwali, also known as Deepavali, the festival of lights, is celebrated all across India. Many lights and oil lamps are lit throughout towns to celebrate the victory of light, also known as good, over dark, also known as evil. Everyone gathers with their families and have feasts. There are also plenty of fireworks involved as well.
The next performance is a song by award-winning singer Tanigachalam Krishnamurthy, who will be transporting us to 1998 with his recreation of A Ajnabi from the movie Dil Se. Originally sung by Udit Narayan, however, Taniga is going to add his twist by singing partly in Hindi and Tamil.
रोज रोज रेशम सी हवा आते जाते कहती है बता, रेशम सी हवा कहती है बता, ओ जो दूध दुली मास ओम कली हो है कहाँ कहाँ है, ओ रोशनी कहाँ है, ओ जान सी कहाँ है, मैं अधूरा तू अधूरी जी रही है, मैं अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से, मैं अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से, मैं यहाँ टुकड़ों में जी रहा हूँ, मैं यहाँ टुकड़ों में जी रहा हूँ, तू कहीं टुकड़ों में जी रही है, अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से। ஜீவன் ஓடும் முன்னே ஓ உயிரின் துளி காயம் முன்னே என் விழி உனை காணும் கண்ணே என் ஜீவன் போயும் முன்னே ஓடிவா காற்றிலே உன் சுவாசத்தை தனியாக தேடி பார்த்தேன் கடல் மேல் ஒரு துளி வீழ்ந்ததே அதை தேடி தேடி பார்த்தேன். Thank you.
Next up, we have a surprise for all of you. I won't say too much about it. All I'm going to say is I'm going to welcome Vamsi and Ishak onto the stage.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम वामसी मियां। अरे 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 क्या हुआ यार, क्या हुआ?
सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग बोल के बोले थे ना।
अरे मियां डरा दिए ना मुझको।
अरे सॉरी सॉरी। क्या 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 हाल है उचक भाई, बहुत दिन के बाद?
सब दुआ आपकी। बोलिए, ऐसा तुमको बोलने पूछने आया था, आप क्या कर रहे हो दिन भर?
क्या करने का है, आजकल तो लॉकडाउन चल रहा है, घर में बैठ के वीडियो गेम खेल रहे हैं सुबह शाम।
अरे चलो यार, लॉकडाउन महीनों से पड़ा है, बाहर जाके हमें समोसा चाट बिरयानी खा के आएंगे ना।
नहीं 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 नहीं, मैं तो मेरे को बाहर नहीं आने का है। मेरे बाबा बोले बाहर गए तो कोरोना के काटता कहते।
अरे कोरोना क्या कुत्ता है क्या काटने को?
फिर
और एक बात बोलना भूल गए आपको, आज के बड़ा दिन है ना, याद है आपको?
क्या दिन है आज? तो
अरे आज दिवाली है ना यार।
क्या दिवाली है आज?
यस,
मैं भूल ही गया दिवाली के बारे में। अरे यार घर बैठ बैठ के।
हमारे खास दोस्त शांतनु दास मालूम तुमको?
हाँ मालूम, मैंने शांतनु भाई।
आज का उनका फोन आने वाला है शाम को।
किसके?
बड़ी पार्टी रखने वाले हैं
दिवाली का।
या उनके घर में जाके थोड़ा मदद करके फ्रेंडन से सब मिल के आ जाएंगे।
फिर
अच्छी बात है।
चला ना, बाहर कैसे जाएंगे?
अरे लॉकडाउन का वो भी समझा तो ना मेरे बाप।
बोलो ना।
ये मास्क मालूम है क्या है?
वो स्पाइडरमैन का मास्क नहीं, मेरे को डर लगता है।
अरे स्पाइडरमैन भी नहीं, कौन सा मैन भी नहीं है। ये मास्क है ना, सिंपल मास्क है।
मेरे पास भी दिए, बाबा दिए एक।
ये क्या करना है तो इसके ऊपर, ये कान के ऊपर डाल लेना है।
डाल लिया।
ये कान ये डाल लेना है।
डाल लिया।
और मेरे और बीच में कितना फर्क है?
6 फीट।
6 फीट, बस उतना ही।
हाँ
वो फॉलो कर दिए ना हम। बिल्कुल सही है।
मेरे को कोई बोला इसने अभी तक ऐसा करना बोल के?
कोई कुत्ता भी नहीं काटता, कुछ भी नहीं काटता।
कोरोना कुछ नहीं करता अभी?
कुछ नहीं। तुम्हारे अब्बू को भी समझा दो। ये कोरोना कुत्ता वगैरह कुछ भी नहीं है। वो मास्क पहन लेके 6 फीट आगे पीछे रहे तो बिल्कुल सही है।
अरे यार मेरे को कोई बताने, मैं 6 महीने से एक घर में बैठा हूँ, वीडियो गेम खेल रहा हूँ। चलो बाहर निकलेंगे।
चलो यार, तुम्हारे अब्बू को भी समझा दो। अब हमारे दोस्त को मिलने जा रहे हैं, दिवाली सेलिब्रेट करने जा रहे हैं,
करेंगे।
समोसा चाट खाएंगे, सब खुशी से मनाएंगे।
हैप्पी दिवाली एवरीबॉडी।
दिवाली। और आप लोग कहीं मत जाइए, प्रोग्राम अभी बाकी है, बहुत है, कंटिन्यू कीजिए।
India Association of San Antonio has been looking into ways on how they can contribute to the community during these unforeseen circumstances. Some of the EC members have been actively engaged in what we call the Mask Project. Several local organizations have joined hands with IASA in preparing and distributing over 5,000 handmade masks to frontline workers across San Antonio. Now, I would like to welcome Sumita Mudaliar, who we lovingly call Sumita Auntie, to explain us briefly on how IASA was crucial in making the Masks Project a huge success. With a round of applause, Sumita Auntie.
Hi everybody. Today I want to give message about our IASA Mask Project. When the COVID lockdown started, it affected lot of businesses. As a member of IASA, I wanted to do something for the community, but I could not do it all alone. So many of my friends came together and made over 5,000 masks, which helped the hospitals, local businesses, City of San Antonio and Valero, to name a few. This also generated donations which our India Association of San Antonio could use towards giving it back to the community. I just want to say thank you to those who helped and continue to look forward for more community help. Thank you.
Hi, India Association of San Antonio. Happy Diwali!
My name is Aishwarya.
I'm Josh.
Anusha.
I'm Michael.
We are a team of medical students from UT Health School of Medicine.
And our goal is to find out more about the needs of our community.
For that reason, we've created a short survey to help us find answers to problems such as high blood pressure, diabetes, access to healthy foods, and adequate opportunities for physical activity.
The survey response will then be used to create action plans that we hope will make a lasting impact on your health and overall well-being. This is the start of a long-term commitment to our community.
By taking this quick 5-minute survey, we can get a better understanding of your health priorities and barriers. Thank you for your participation.
One of the challenges that everyone's faced during the pandemic is that many of our art schools, our dance schools, our music schools, they haven't been able to meet face-to-face like they're used to. So during these times, they've taken advantage of technology, they've persisted, and they've tried their best to keep the art alive. They've met online, they've held their classes, and that's allowed us to provide and continue the arts.
True, I can't agree more. On those lines, we have a group of senior students from Kalalaya School of Performing Arts presenting us Shambhunatyam. Since they were unable to perform together, we want to commend their passion to put this together independently. Thank you, Kausi Subramaniam, for putting this video together. Shambhunatyam.
शिवाय नमः ॐ महेश्वराय नमः ॐ शशिशेखराय नमः ॐ नीलकण्ठाय नमः शङ्कराय नमः ॐ शूलपर्णये नमः ॐ अम्बिकानाथाय नमः ॐ भक्तवत्सलाय नमः ॐ त्रिलोकेशाय नमः ॐ उग्राय नमः ॐ गङ्गाधराय नमः ॐ ललाटाक्षाय नमः ॐ कालकालाय नमः ॐ कृपानिधये नमः ॐ लिङ्गाय नमः ॐ नाट्यप्रियाय नमः ॐ नाट्यप्रियाय नमः ॐ सदञ्चित बुदञ्चित निकुञ्चित पदं झल झलञ्चलित बन्धुकटक विधनं जयपदं गजयनं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अनंत नवरत्न विलसत् कटक किंकिणी झलं झल झलं झलरवम् मुकुंद विधि हस्तगत मद्दळलय ध्वनि धिमि धिमित नर्तन पदम् शकुन्तरथ बर्हिरथ नन्दी मुख दन्ति मुख भृङ्गिरटि संग निकटम् सनन्द सदक प्रमुख वन्दित पदं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अनन्तमहिमं त्रिदशवन्द्यचरणं मुनिहृदं तरवसन्तममलम् कबन्धवियदिन्द्ववनिगन्धवहवग्निमखबन्धुरभिबन्धुवपुषम् अनन्तविभवं त्रिजगतं तरमणिं त्रिनयनं त्रिपुरखण्डनपरम् सनन्दमुनिवन्दितपदं सकरुणं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परं सुरवरं पुरहरं पशुपतिं जनितदन्तिमुखषण्मुखममुं मृडं कनकपिङ्गलजटं सनकपङ्कजरविं सुमनसं हिमरुचिम् असङ्गमनसं जलधिजन्मगरलं कवलयं कमतुलं गुणनिधिं सनन्दवरदं शमितमिन्दुवदनं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज जं तगदगजं जं तगदगजं जं तगदगद जं तगदगद जं तगदगजं जं तगदगजं जं तगदगजं अजं क्षितिरथं भुजगपुङ्गवगुणं कनकशृङ्गिधनुषं करलसन् कुरङ्कपृथुटङ्कपरशुं रुचिरकुङ्कुमरुचिं डमरुकं च दधतं मुकुन्दविशिखं नमदवन्द्यफलदं निगमवृन्दतुरगं निरुपमम् सचण्डिकममुं झटिति संहृतपुरं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अनङ्गपरिबन्धितमजं क्षितिधुरन्धरमलं करुणयन्तमखिलं ज्वलन्तमनलं ददतमन्तकरिपुं सततमिन्द्रसुरवन्दितपदम् उदञ्चदरविन्दकुलबन्धुशतबिम्बरुचिसंहृतिसुगन्धिवपुषम् पतञ्जलिभुतं प्रणवपञ्जरशुकं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज पतञ्जलिभुतं प्रणवपञ्जरशुकं
was a very well put together video, don't you think, Neil?
I agree. I think they did a great job. Now we have, on a serious note, we wanted to talk about some of the devastating floods that are happening in India right now. Most notably, there are regions like Hyderabad that are very seriously affected by these floods. We wanted to send our heartfelt condolences and prayers to any of the families that are affected and any of the families in India that are dealing with this tragedy at this time.
Next up, we have an upbeat semi-classical song, Ghar More Pardesi Aa, from the movie Kalank, presented by Sanjana Sen.
मैंने सुध बुध चैन गवा के, मैंने सुध बुध चैन गवा के राम रतन बलिया, घर मोरे परदेसिया, आओ पधारो पिया, घर मोरे परदेसिया, आओ पधारो पिया। दर देना नीमता नीमता दर दे देना समा सगमधानी नामा गपा गम पसा सा गम पनी नी गम पनी न पा गरे गम न पा रे म पन म पनी नी न पा ग गम रे सनी स रे रे म म पा प न न म नी 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 रे नी नी न प म प नी न प म गरे गरे सनी स रे रे गा। न तो मैया की लोरी ना ये फागुन की होरी मोहे कुछ दूसरा न भाए रे, जब से नैना ये जाके एक दर उधर से लागे तब से बिरहा मुझे सताए रे। न तो मैया की लोरी ना ये फागुन की होरी मोहे कुछ दूसरा न भाए रे, जब से नैना ये जाके एक दर उधर से लागे तब से बिरहा मुझे सताए रे। दुविधा मेरी सब जग जाने, दुविधा मेरी सब जग जाने, जाने ना निर्मोहिया, घर मोरे परदेसिया, आओ पधारो पिया, घर मोरे परदेसिया, आओ पधारो पिया। हाँ गई पन खत पर भर भर पनिया दिवाली गई पन खत पर भर भर पनिया गम गोरे गम सरे गरे सनि सनि सरे पम प गम रे गरे सनि सा प प गम गम रे गम गरे नि सा रे 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 म म प प रे म प नि सा गई पन खत पर भर भर पनिया ओ नैनो की तेरी बाँझ से मुरझत हुई मुरलिया झूम बनी रे बनी मैं तेरी जोगनिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आओ पधारो पिया घर मोरे परदेसिया आओ पधारो पिया
That was beautifully sung.
I agree. Neil, don't you think that the age-old Indian board games have come to life during this pandemic?
You know what? I mean, we've had an opportunity to spend a lot of close time with our families, and so you know what? I agree with you. Well, what kind of board games has your family been playing?
We've been playing a lot of chokabara and carom board.
Oh, well, me and my daughter, we've been playing a lot of chutes and ladders. The problem is there's a bit of a generation gap because whenever we have to spin the wheel, she just keeps trying to swipe on it, and unfortunately that doesn't work. But, you know, we try, and that's just the generational gap we got.
She'll get there.
So, speaking of kids, next up we have the Pack 1947 rock stars. So the rock stars of the Cub Scout Pack 1947 are presenting this dance for COVID-19 awareness and dedicating it to all of the frontline workers.
Cub Scouts Pack 1947 is chartered by IASA and enrolling boys and girls going to kindergarten up to 5th grade. Enrollment is open year-round. Presenting Pack 1947 rock stars.
Friends, we are living in a corona world. To stay safe, we should wear our masks, wash our hands, stay socially distanced, and even in our culture, they make us do namaste. Today's performance is about corona awareness.
Namaste, namaste, हाथ जोड़ो जोड़ो करो तुम नमस्ते, 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 हाथ जोड़ो जोड़ो करो तुम नमस्ते, डोंट वरी सब हो जाएगा ठीक, स्ट्रॉन्ग बनो डोंट बी वीक, ज़मीर हम लोगों का मैला हुआ है, इसीलिए वायरस ये फैला हुआ है, सब स्टॉप हो गया, सेंसेक्स ड्रॉप हो गया, मत करो तुम इतना पैनिक, डूब जाएगी फिर टाइटैनिक, ट्रैवलिंग को रोक दो, इस वायरस को ठोक दो, जोक नहीं सीरियस है, ये मैटर मिस्टीरियस है, डोंट गो आफ्टर बकरी खाओ, दाल सब्जी ज्यादा खाओ, भीड़ भाड़ में कम जाओ, ट्रिम हो जाओ, जिम जाओ, गले लगाना हाथ मिलाना सब छोड़ रही है, पब्लिक दुनिया भर की अब हाथ जोड़ रही है, हाथ जोड़ना बोले तो नमस्ते, नमस्ते, तुम भी सब करो ना फिर खुल जाएंगे रास्ते, नमस्ते, नमस्ते, हाथ जोड़ो जोड़ो करो तुम नमस्ते, 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 हाथ जोड़ो जोड़ो करो तुम नमस्ते, 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 हाथ जोड़ो जोड़ो करो तुम नमस्ते, 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 हाथ जोड़ो जोड़ो करो तुम नमस्ते.
Wow, these kids put in a lot of hard work into that performance.
Yes, you could tell that they put a lot of time and effort into it. They've been spending a lot of time at home, you know, because there's been online learning that they've been going through. So, you know, how has that been going for your kids?
My older one does not like it that much, but my younger one enjoys it. Ask me why.
Oh, well, why is that?
He sneaks in between his Zoom meetings into YouTube videos.
Well, I mean, that's going to come with the territory, but you know, one thing is that we have to give our gratitude to the teachers. They are doing double duty. They are teaching the kids online. They're teaching the kids that are in their class. And I think there's a tremendous amount of respect that we owe the teachers for all the hard work that they're doing.
Kudos to all the teachers out there.
Speaking of teaching, let's move on to the next performance. It's Life of Krishna. This song depicts the life of Lord Krishna when he was growing up.
This dance is going to be performed and choreographed by Sayantani Ray, who is the founder of Classicized Dance Studio. Life of Krishna for you guys.
मरोड़ी कलाई मोरी, मरोड़ी कलाई मोरी, हाँ कलाई मोरी, हाँ कलाई मरोड़ी कलाई मोरी, चूड़ी चटकाई इतराई तो चोरी से गरबा लगाई, हरी ये चुनरिया जो झटके से छीनी, हरी ये चुनरिया जो झटके से छीनी, मैं तो रंगी हरी हरी के रंग लाज से गुलाबी गाल मोहे रंग दो लाल नंद के लाल लाल, छिड़ो नहीं बस रंग दो लाल मोहे रंग दो मोहे रंग दो
Hi, I am Vinu George, President of SUMA, which is San Antonio United Malayali Association. I would like to take this time and say Happy Diwali to all San Antonio and all over the world. Have a safe and a blessed Diwali to everyone. Thank you.
That was a wonderful performance on the life of Krishna, wasn't it, Neil?
It was quite good. Yeah, it was quite good.
And hey, meanwhile, where were you all this time?
Well, you remember how I said that at the end of the program that all the good candy was going to be gone? I just stepped away for a few minutes just to get some of my trick-or-treating done. So I got quite a nice stash of candy here. Would you like some? Could I offer you any?
No, thanks. I'm on diet.
Well, then that's just more for me. So we're down to the last act of the evening. So this dance is a treat for all of you Tamil fans out there. Watch out for an entertaining dance performance with the current top favorite songs.
The Amigos are going to set the stage on fire. Amigos for you guys.
என்ன வேணா நடக்கட்டும் நான் சந்தோஷமா இருப்பேன் உசுருக்கு வரண வேணும் உல்லாசமா இருப்பேன் என்ன வேணா நடக்கட்டும் நான் சந்தோஷமா இருப்பேன் உசுருக்கு வரண வேணும் உல்லாசமா இருப்பேன் ஏதோ பஞ்சா போட்டுடுவாப்ல
எனக்கு ராஜாவானா எனக்கு ராஜாவானா எனக்கு ராஜாவானா வாழுற எதுவும் இல்லைனாலும் எனக்கு ராஜாவானா வாழுற எதுவும் இல்லைனாலும் ஆளுங்க மெழுகு டாலினி அழகு ஸ்கூலினி எனக்கு ஏத்தவனி காந்தி ஹேண்ட்ஸம் ஆடனி சூப்பர் கூலனி நானும் நீயும் தான் சம ஜோடி பொதுவா தோணி போல நானும் காமமா இன்னைக்கு எக்ஸைட்மெண்ட் ஆனமா கண்ணால் வளைய வீசி என்ன தூக்குமா லைஃப் டைம் செட்டில்மெண்ட் நான் தாமா இனிமே டிக்டாக்
இது சப்பா பீட்டு கொளுத்துக்கடா மஜாப்பா மஜாப்பா இதா 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 ஏய் ரெடிடா வாடா பாத்தி கம்மி ஓகே ஓகே
This concludes our event for this evening. I hope you all enjoyed the first ever Diwali Virtual Live presented by the India Association of San Antonio.
We appreciate you guys letting us spend a little bit of your evening with us and allowing us to come into your homes. I hope you enjoyed the program as much as we did. I wanted to also give a special thanks to the India Association of San Antonio for allowing us to host this event.
We wish you and your families a very
Happy Diwali! And now I would like to call upon Mr. Santanu Das to give a vote of thanks.
India Association of San Antonio sincerely thanks Honorable Consul General of India, Sri Asim R. Mahajan, and Honorable Mayor of San Antonio, Mr. Ron Nirenberg. Thank you.
Wow, that was a great show. I hope you all enjoyed it just like I did. A lot of effort went into producing this event, and this would not have been possible without the unparalleled support of the executive committee and several members of our community. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to each and everyone that has provided their endless support during these unforeseen circumstances. Thank you to our event lead, Ishaq Siddiqui, and cultural lead, Bamsi Konduru, for meticulously planning every details and always with a smile on their face. Thank you to all the coordinators, choreographers, participants, and their families. Thank you to our MCs, Aruna Dattawade, Neil Gandhi, and Disha Das for their fantastic charm and providing us with a well-coordinated infotainment throughout the program. Thanks to the generosity of our event sponsors, Valero, Tips, and Marathon Petroleum, we sincerely appreciate the donations from Anupama Yelaru on behalf of Rasi Properties, Ramakrishna Jilkuntala, and Beena Sagarji. I would like to thank our advertisers for choosing our platform to showcase their businesses. A special thanks to Awaz for their continuous support and participation. A very special thanks to Ajit Juma, our dear Aziz Bhai, for his relentless technical support towards photography and videography and being with us from day one to the very last minute. Thank you again, Aziz Bhai. Last but not least, I would like to thank Mrs. Usha Avula, the current President of India Association of San Antonio, and all the Board of Trustees for entrusting me with this innovative and unique opportunity. Finally, I thank all of you for watching our first ever virtually live program. Our sincere apologies if we have missed thanking anyone. Happy Diwali, good night, and stay safe.